Hello and welcome. This is Swapnil, register number URQ17CS183. And today I'll be demonstrating our lab experiment number 10, virtual functions. Let's directly jump into our first program. So here in this program, as you can see, we have created a function here to calculate the overall average of whatever the array we give and the inputs as their sum. So as you can see in int main, int o, we are passing the size of the array, float a here. We are assigning our array to a pointer type variable, l asterisk p, and here I have taken the input using for loop, and here we are calling the function using c equal to avg p dot o, here p as a pointer array and o as the size. So when we pass array and pointer array and the size, here we use the sum variable to take the complete sum and float average to calculate the average, and we have returned the value, so that if we give c out, it will return the average value of it. Let's see how this works. So it's asking enter the number of values you want to calculate. Here enter the values. As you can see, the average for 6 is using 3 digits is 2. We have successfully completed our first program. Let's go to our second program. Here this program is quite simple. Here we are using the index of an array and adding that particular index. Suppose we have two different arrays, say, and we are using those, like for example 0 index in this locations to add with each other, this location to add with each other, and all this similar with like same index location to add with each other in two different arrays and assign it to the third array. So again we have used three different pointer variables, pointer type arrays, and we have passed it through function add arrays in arguments, and now we are using for loops to assign. So as you can see here, p2 is c, so now we are using this array to assign the values directly using index location I here to the array c, and now we are simply after that we will print the array. So let's see how this program works. So as you can see, it's directly showing me the index location as well as the sum whatever we are getting. Now let's go to a third program. In this program we are asked to generate the area for whatever the choice we have given. We have two choices here, one triangle and one rectangle. So suppose if here in int main function, as you can see, I have created a object for the class shape. Now let's come from starting. In class shape, what we have a protected two different types of variables. Then we have function get data to take the input, and now here we have a virtual void display. So here we are using virtual function. I'll tell you later how we are executing it. And here we have declared class triangle, void get data again, and now here we are from scope resolution we are calling in the get data function from the class shape. And in void display, as you can see, we have used again the exact function void display, and again similar in rectangle and void display again we have used. So here we have created the object of class shape, not of rectangle or triangle, and we have taken the input for if whatever the user wants to put, either one for triangle area, second. So we have used a switch case, and we are creating here a new object for triangle using dynamic allocation. So when we use this operator and call it get data, it will directly access this class triangle get data function. It won't go to the get data function for using scope resolution. It's the same anyway. When we ask for this particular function, because the object dynamic object we have created is of new triangle, the virtual function is overridden by this function display. As you can see, the virtual function is overridden by this function void display, which is inside the class triangle. Similarly for rectangle also, the virtual function, which is because of the new object which is getting created, is of class type rectangle, the display function will get overridden of shape class by rectangle class, and at the end we break, and default if we give any other input it will come out of the loop. Let's see how this program works. So now it's asking me which shape area I want to calculate. Let's put triangle, rectangle, and now I'll give our dimension as 4 and 4. As you can see, A into B are the area is the area of rectangle, so we get 16 as our output. So we have completed our 10th experiment successfully. Thank you so much for watching.